Now, to measure pH, there are actually a few ways. Okay, but most of the time we'll use this thing called an indicator. So indicator are actually substances. Okay, what are indicators? They are actually substances which changes color when placed in solution. Placed in solution of differing pH. Okay, so now universal indicator is one of the indicator used to measure pH. So as you can see here, the universal indicator, it has a color range. It ranges from 0 to 14, and these are examples of it. 0, 1, 2, all the way until 14. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is 7, where the indicator is actually green in color. 1 or 0 is actually red, and all the way to 14 is actually violet. Okay, these are the colors you must know. So for universal indicator, it is red for pH 0 or 1. Okay, it is green for pH 7, and it is violet for pH 14. Okay, so this is the colors for your universal indicators. For other color indicators, okay, you can actually see here, the next one we have is our methyl orange. So right here, methyl orange. So let's look at the color. You can see at pH 2 it is reddish, 4 is orange, 6 onwards it is yellow. So the real change actually occurs somewhere about 2 to 6. Okay, after 6 you can't really spot any difference. That's the methyl orange. The next examples that we're going to look at is the screen methyl orange. So let's write it down. Screened methyl orange. Okay, you can see here, I wrote here acidic, it is red in color. When it's neutral, on neutralization point, it will turn gray. And when it's alkaline, it will turn green. So this is your screen methyl orange. I couldn't find it online anywhere for the pictures, so in the end, I had to write it out in words. Okay, we have two more examples here. The next one that we have is actually your litmus. Okay, litmus indicator. So litmus is something that you're very familiar with. So let's write it down. The next indicator is your litmus indicator. Or you can also call it the litmus paper. Okay, for litmus paper, it is red turning to blue tells you that it is alkaline. Blue turning to red tells you it is an acid. Okay, that's your litmus paper. And the last one is this thing called your Bromothymol Blue. You can see that it ranges from it has a very nice color range. Orange all the way to green, all the way to blue. Obviously, in a lab, most of the time you definitely wouldn't see such nice colors because all of this, the solution